thing we want to do is create a new free account for Outlook account. So you go to outlook.com and it'll take you to this page, and you just click on the create free account. Give it a name. I'm just gonna give a simple name. Click next. Give it a password. It's gonna ask you for some details. It's now asking you to fill this out. You have to enter, it wants you to enter your phone number so that it could give you a verification code. Now that we have our our free email account created, just want to click on the new tab, and you want to go to this URL. This URL will help you, it will be the URL to create the actual tenant, and click OK. Select either one, doesn't matter, and then click free trial. And now you want to put your email address you had just created. Click next. Click set up account. Give it a name for your company. Just put what, it doesn't matter. It needs a phone number again. Click next. It will send you a verification code. Enter the verification code. And now you want to give it a name. This is what will show up at the top for the URL. And for your email address, your test email addresses. So we'll just call it my test tenant, just for this test. Doesn't like it, so it'll ask you to come up with another one. Let's try my power. There we go. We finally found one that we liked. Click next. I give the first account always as admin. Give it a password. Don't have to check any of those. Click sign up. This way. So from this point, you just got to click on manage your subscription here. And from here, you want to actually click on all at the bottom, and you want to do all admin centers, and you want to select the Power App Admin Center. You want to click on create a new tenant, create a new environment. Just click just trial. Select this database and click next. Click save. If you get this error, it's basically saying you don't have any space to create the environment. So in this case, what we'll need to do is go and create an environment. So what we do, create a new tab here and go to this URL, powerapps.microsoft.com, and then just click free trial. And you want to put the email address that you created for the tenant. If you forget what you created, you could go back into your Microsoft tenant and just click on active users, and it's going to be this account. So we'll just go into it, grab the actual email address so that we could type it. We could just select it. Now go back to that tab, enter it in here, and click submit. This will create the Power Apps trial account, a premium trial account. This will allow you to create the CDS databases. Okay, now that it shows that's done, we can validate that we got that by going to licenses, and you will see it show up here as a new license called the Power Apps Plan 2 Trial. So now we could go back into your Admin Center and we could try doing this again by just clicking new. Try trial again. Create database. Click next. Click next. And now it's created your database. You can see it's preparing the instance for you. Once it's ready, we could go into it and take a look at it. So from here, what I did is we went to make that powerapps.com, and then top right hand corner, and you'll see the environments. You'll have your default one created and the one that we just created. So click on that one, and what you want to do is to validate that it created the database, click on data and entities, and you'll see it start to populate with values here. Once you see that, everything's good. So the next piece we want to go through is adding a trial license of Power BI to your tenant. To do that, let's go to your browser and make sure you can log into office.com to make sure you're logged in, and then go to powerbi.microsoft.com and click enter. And now when you're here, you could just click on start for free. If you click on that and then just try free, this will add you give your email address. In this case, it's so this is the account I'm using for my tenant, and you just click sign in and accept both of these. It will log you in. Give it a couple of minutes, and we can skip this piece. So as you can see, now I have my Power BI. If I go into Office 365 admin, you'll also see that you have a new license there called Power BI Free, and it would have assigned your current account a license automatically. So from here, you could just you could do all your online stuff, and you can also download the free version, your desktop app, if you want to start developing. So now we want to set up a trial of SharePoint Syntex. To do that, you could just search for SharePoint Syntex, or you could just go to the direct link, and from there you just want to click on free trial, and then based on your tenant that you created earlier. Click on continue. This might take a minute or so. When you get to this screen, just click on try now and continue with your order. So now we can validate that we got the license by just going to billing in your admin portal, click licenses, and you will now see a SharePoint Syntex with 25 available licenses.